Hello everyone and welcome again to the MindMaker video tutorials. In this video we're going to talk about the listening portion of the PTE academic. Now the listening portion ranges from anywhere from 45 minutes to 57 minutes, and this of course is depending upon the number of questions you have and the length of the prompt in the questions. Now in this type of module you will not only hear just audio recordings, but you may also be able to watch video recordings. So this has audio and visual recordings, and you will have to answer the question related to the audio or the video that you are watching. Now these are going to be all authentic lectures and presentations or dialogues from actual academic environments and sources. So it is not important for you to have any previous knowledge in those academic areas. All the information that you are required to know and present is going to be within the audio or video recording. So it's important for you to pay attention, and it's important for you to be able to take notes upon the audio and the video. If you have not developed your note-taking abilities or skills, it is very wise for you to start practicing those. I cannot stress how important it is to take notes, to be able to be a good note taker. And you need to get with someone such as MindMaker, which will teach you how to take notes. They will teach you how to develop those skills. And it is important to remember that you will not be able to remember everything by listening. You have to write things down. You have to write them down so that you can recall them later or compare them to the answers that you need to give. So start practicing, start your note-taking abilities, and it will be very beneficial for you in the test. Now remember that you will only hear the recording once. There's no option for you to hear it again. You will only hear it one time, and that is it. Only thing you are able to do is raise the volume to your preferable amount, but make sure that it's not too low that you miss anything that is important. Now there are 8 different question types that you will see in the listening portion. The first type is summarize written text. Here you will see 2 or 3 questions of these. In this you will have to write a summary, and you will listen to a lecture, and the lecture will be from an academic source from the humanities, natural sciences, or the social sciences. And after hearing this lecture, this audio, you will have to write a summary. This summary you will have to write within 50 to 70 words. There will be a word count on the screen, so you do not have to worry about counting the words. It will be written on the screen, so pay attention to how many words you are writing. Do not write less than 50 and do not write more than 70. Now it is important to remember that you only have 10 minutes for this question type. 10 minutes you have to write the summary, but you have a total time which is between 45 and 57 minutes. It's important for you to pay attention to the total time, but this summary you have to complete it in 10 minutes. Now you will see 2 to 3 of these, and make sure that you do not waste a lot of time and do proofreading. Here you are writing as in a paragraph form. You are expressing the main points and some of the minor details related to the audio. The next question type you will see is multiple choice, choose, multiple answer. Here you have to choose a multiple answers for the audio or visual or the video that you are listening to. The question will be related to the audio or video. It will not be related to anything else. So pay attention to the audio and make sure you take notes and understand the question before you attempt it. Here you will see 2 to 3 of these. After this you will see fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks, you will have a prompt, and there will be blanks provided. You will hear an audio and you will follow along with the prompt until the blank. In that blank they will be speaking a word, and you have to recognize what word was spoken and type it into that blank. Here spelling is very important, so make sure that you develop your spelling and make sure that you follow one convention, meaning if you follow the American convention or the British convention. And we will explain these things in future videos and in the other videos that are going to focus on the question types. Now the next question type is highlight correct summary. You will hear an audio and you will be presented a number of summaries. What you are required to do is match the summary to the audio. Now, the summaries will be somewhat related, but there are differentiating information, and then you have to recognize what summary is appropriately matching the audio. You will see 2 to 3 of these question types. Then afterwards, you will see multiple choice, choose single answer. Here, you will hear an audio, you will be presented a question, and you have to choose from the options given one that answers that question according to the audio or video recording. After that, we have a select missing word. In this, you will hear a lecture, and you will have to recognize what the lecture is about, and then understand what they are referring to the lecture or the topic. How are they talking about the topic? Are they talking about advantages, disadvantages, history? Are they talking about its problems, its causes, its solutions? And then at the end of the recording, you will have to fill in the last word or phrase that is going to complete that recording. So at the end, you will hear a beep, and at that beep, you will have to choose from the options that are provided which one correctly completes that audio. Here you will see 2 to 3 of these question types. Following this, you will have highlight highlight incorrect word. Here you will see a prompt, and an audio will play that will follow this prompt, and it will speak the words that are written in the prompt. But there will be some words that are not spoken, or some other word that is in its place. And you have to recognize that this word was not spoken, or another word was spoken, and you have to highlight that word that is written in the prompt. So for a word that is written, something else may be spoken, and you have to highlight it. Here, it is important to remember that you will not have to recognize small words. It will be either nouns, adjectives, or adverbs. It won't be prepositions or helping verbs and articles. It will be those nouns, adjectives, and adverbs that you will have to recognize that are misspoken, that another completely different word was spoken in its place. You will see 2 to 3 of these question types. In this question type, there are negatives, and we will explain the process of the negatives in the videos that deal with each question type. Next is the last thing is write from dictation. Write from dictation, you will hear a sentence, and upon hearing the sentence, you will have to write, or should I say type, the sentence as it was spoken. Meaning you have to type it in the correct order that it was spoken. You cannot rearrange the words even though they may be correct, but if they are out of order, the answer will not be counted in a positive manner for you. Now you will see 3 to 4 of these question types. For each word that is spelled correctly in the right order, you will have a point. So this is a multiple points type of question. It depends on the number of words in the sentence. So it is very important for you to take notes while you listen to the sentence. And throughout the whole listening, you need to be able to learn how to take notes and become a very good note taker. Understanding the question is half the battle, and then understanding the audio or the video recording is the other half. So I hope you start practicing. I hope you start learning how to take notes. And I hope this video was helpful for you in your process of becoming or achieving that band level that you are requiring. So if you have any other questions, visit our website at www.mindmaker.in or visit us at facebook.com/mindmaker.edu.